This message is for the local 308 members who are retirees. I'm just going to speak straight words with you. I fight for you, believe it or not, because I want this pension. And our pension right now is about 50% funded. This is unsustainable. And one of the reasons why it's not funded is because that dictator, Pennie McCoach, Mark Weems, Anita Tanai, they have no interest in preserving the health of our pension. And the way we preserve our pension is everybody's in. Everybody. Every employee is in. Every employee is full-time. You think your pension is guaranteed. They're getting ready to get rid of it. And now they're getting ready for layoffs. So we're going to have less people paying into the pension. We're going to have less money for the pension. Less money for you, less money for me. And many of you already know that for the second time, this boss-loving, boot-licking traitor has called the police on me to remove me from office, to remove me from the union hall. What's my crime? What was my crime before? Standing up for a member who the CTA management fired because she was hurt at work. Tell me, now what was my crime? Today, my crime was this cell phone right here. I use this cell phone. I use my computer. I use my tablet to communicate with the members. And they said, you got to put your phone away. You can't have your phone in a board meeting. She's been doing that for 4 months. She said, this is our rule. There's nothing in the bylaws about this. Nothing. Nothing at all. The lawyer can have her phone. The lawyer can take her phone out. And she's done it. She's done it in these meetings where we aren't allowed to have our phones. So the reason she says is because she claims that I took a recording from the board meeting and put it on social media. Never happened. There's no proof. You look at me, you say, I don't like your approach. You're very hostile. You're very mean. Okay, you're right. I'm hostile because every day I see the results of what Pennie, Mark, Dixon, Franklin, Kelly, Harris, all these people, Keith Hill and 241, they keep selling us out. But I'm speaking up about it, okay? I'm holding them accountable. I'm the only one that looks at the receipts in these meetings, the only one. And I've found discrepancies. Do you know that our audit is due? It's past due. It's supposed to have an audit twice a year. Retirees, this is your union. And a lot of you know I'm right, but you won't speak up. You say, it's just me. I'm just one voice. Pennie won't listen to me. Well, then what do you think I'm doing? I'm speaking up. Speaking up for you. But I'm getting to the point where I'm just going to tell you straight up. Don't tell me about anything what Pennie needs to do. And if she's wrong, and you won't tell her. You just might as well tell me, hey, yeah, she's doing a great job. Just tell me she's doing a great job. Don't complain and say to me, she's messing up. What she's doing to you is wrong, and you won't tell her. What are y'all afraid of, dear retirees? You're not going to have a barbecue or something? You're not going to get a couple $1,000s or something for a barbecue? I mean, this is ridiculous. You're not going to have a pension, dear retirees, with the way she's running our union. The members have no say in our union. She just does whatever she wants. Finds reasons, all kind of reasons to kick me out. The only rep who holds her accountable. Y'all got to speak up. Y'all got to speak, because I'm going to be a retiree soon. Soon as I get my 11, I'll have the age and get the hell out of here. But what are you doing? What are you doing? The only retiree who speaks up for us is Sister Kathy. And 241 is Andre Thompson. So we got Kathy Strzelecki, Andre Thompson. They're the only ones. What's wrong with y'all? Speak up. You got to speak up. It's going to get worse. They're going to destroy your pension. You're not going to have a pension. You wonder about cost of living raise. And so do I. Why don't you have a cost of living raise? Explain that. Pennie ain't interested in it. Keith Hill ain't interested in it. It's going to take a fight. And you finally got a union rep who's in office and running for president who believes in that and is ready to stand behind that. And you sit there and won't say anything. You won't even call her on the phone and tell her, what the hell are you doing? Kicking another union rep out because of a freaking cell phone? And lying that he's putting board meetings on social media? Nah. I'm going to keep speaking up, but I don't want to hear nothing. Don't complain to me about any retirees. Don't complain to me about Pennie and Mark and all these sellouts if you ain't willing to check them. If you ain't willing to speak out against them. Because they're already retired. I know Mark's a retiree. And he knows this thing is unsustainable. And Pennie might be too. But y'all need to speak up. This is crap. 4 cops in a paddy wagon for me. Because I refused to give up my phone. Because I called a member. I snuck into the bathroom to call a member and say, you're up for discharge. They're going to talk about your grievance for discharge. And this member never got a letter from the vice president about it. Never got a letter about it. That's why they're kicking me out. And I ain't giving up my cell phone. Nope. Ain't giving it up. Let them kick me out. Let them put charges on me. But I'm going to keep standing up for the members of Local 308. I'm going to keep speaking up for y'all. But you know what? Eventually, it's going to stop. Because I'm not going to be living forever, and I may not be employed very much longer. Because they're out to fire me, and Pennie, and Mark, and Keith Hill, and all of them are doing everything they can to make sure I get fired so that I can run for president and give the members their union back. So retirees, don't even bother with me. If you want to complain about Pennie and Mark and all these sellouts, don't even bother with me. Because now, you don't have to worry about a boss writing you up and Pennie and Mark letting you hang like they do to me. Peace.